Guess where I am? Me and Martha came back to Hawaii. We had to do it. It's just too nice. We got tickets for like $200 round trip. And we're back and on Big Island, and it's gonna be so sick. This morning is a much better morning. The past couple of days have been kind of a doozy. I haven't filmed anything because the day we got here, we had to take Martha to the urgent care because she had to get some prescription for stuff, and that took a while. And then the night we were going to our Airbnb, we're driving through this one area, a truck ran into a telephone pole, and we were sitting, parked in our car, like 15 minutes away from our Airbnb for 4 hours. And so that was really tough because it just had kind of been a long day of traveling, and I wanted to lay down and relax. And then, you know, we had to wait and just kind of like just change your mental state. I don't know. I was really, really frustrated, but couldn't do anything about it. So that's just the way it was. And then yesterday, oh, sorry, there's a cat right here. He's so cute. He's so cute. And then yesterday, we went to two-step for the first time, and we were having a great time. And my GoPro broke. It got wet on the inside of it, even though it's supposed to be graded down to 30 feet in water without the housing on it. And I kind of just like completely broke down because, you know, that's like my only camera I have for filming, especially filming underwater. And I didn't know what I was going to do about it because GoPro normally doesn't cover water damage, but since I have a subscription, it actually worked out, and I am getting a new one sent to me back in California. So that's really good, and I don't have to pay for it, which honestly, it ended up being a really good situation. I was just really upset. So Martha, being the amazing trooper and friend she is, got a new GoPro, which is this one that I'm recording on right now. It's the same one. So we have the same GoPro, but it's new to her. And I'm just really grateful that she dished out the cash. She said she wanted to get one anyway at some point, but you know, it kind of was an impulse buy. I'm really happy that she did it because I got some video yesterday of these dolphins that we saw at two-step, and it was just absolutely amazing, and the video quality was so good. I was just like, are you kidding me? I got like 10 seconds of video, and then that was it. But we have the housing for this one today. We're going to redeem ourselves and go back to two-step after we go to the farmer's market this morning, and it'll be great. It'll be glorious. And it's much sunnier today than it was yesterday, so that's even better. I have a great outlook on everything right now. I just had to endure some frustration for a couple of days here, and I didn't really video any of it because I was not in a good mood. So the cabin that we're staying at on Big Island, it's kind of near South Point. It's completely off-grid, and it's like a fruit farm too. So there's all of these fruits that we're able to eat while we're here, and there's a lot of herbs too. And I'm just so excited because Big Island's, in my mind, is like known for its fruit, and we don't even have to like buy. Behind me here, this is a dragon fruit plant. And then there are this plant here that I had been wanting to try for the longest time called ice cream beans. They look like beans, you don't eat the seeds, but the inside of it tastes like ice cream. It's really interesting. There are native trees here called ohias. They're like native to Hawaii. And the ohias here, which are behind me over here, they're so massive. They're way bigger than the ones we saw on Oahu. So that's really cool. I love to see it. Yeah, there's a couple of other endemic or like native plants here. I don't know if they're native or just endemic, but there's one herb that I'll have to get the name of the plant from the Airbnb guy, but he said we can make tea out of it, and it's like a really good energizing tea in the morning. Yeah, the guy here is awesome. He like really cares about the land, and the cabin that we have is like really quirky, but he built it all himself. And I don't know, it just feels like a really good experience because we're kind of just like living how we would live in California, but out here. So it's, yeah, it's awesome. One of the things I really love about this spot too is that it's pretty secluded. We have a lot of property to ourselves, and the Airbnb guy is just really, really all about DIYing and doing everything himself. We're not like in the middle of Kona, which, I mean, it would be convenient to be in Kona just because, you know, the grocery store and stuff like that, but the traffic is just really terrible, and getting around anywhere up there takes forever. So it's cool being down here, being really close to South Point, so we do have like a diving spot that we can access easily. The grocery store and everything's more expensive, but the Airbnb was pretty inexpensive, and it comes with a lot of stuff inside of it. I mean, he gave us like avocados, and there's beer stocked in the fridge, and there's all the cooking things we need, like oil and spices and stuff like that. It's a perfect situation for us. I love it. This is sandalwood tree, and then this is the herb tree I'm gonna make tea with at some point. Babe, are we doing McGriddles for breakfast?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, it's perf.
I was worried because I felt
yeah,
space.
the squish.
Yeah.
Do you think, is it a butter avocado?
This is a butter avocado.
This is what we want when we are here. We want butter avocado. We want ice cream banana. We want mango the size of your head. Martha, tell them how much you paid for this avocado.
I don't want to.
Martha spent $12
smell it.
on a mango. Oh wow, it does smell. I didn't smell it at the store because of my mask.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's got the squish. It's like almost ready.
It's got the squish.
Well, there's 3 people, so
I guess that's true.
it's worth it. It's a mango. Come on.
Hefty prices, but
It's called a Kona King.
yeah. For a couple of
Queens.
Kona queens. This is my bedroom. It's a room with a bed in it, and that's about it. The mattress is really, really comfortable though. This is the living room, which is very nice and quaint. And then my favorite part is the bathroom, because the bathroom is always my favorite, but the ceiling has a light that comes through it where the shower is, and it's really nice. I love that there's just random little windows everywhere. Like, I realized last night that there's a window down over there.
Oh, cute.
And then this is our little pantry. This is the worst house tour ever. This is our little pantry with water and all this beer. And our Kings of Leon poster. There's also a painted eucalyptus on this property that Martha keeps telling me to go check out because I keep missing it when we come home. They're like little babies. So I'm gonna go find them right now. Okay, here they are. Eucalyptus deculpta. So these eucalyptus trees, when their bark peels, it's like a rainbow color. And as they get older, right now it's just kind of like green, but there'll be pinks and blues and even purples. In true millennial fashion, avocado toast.
Yeah, but Hawaiian style.
Give us a review, Martha. Buttery. Oh my god. Don't forget to eat your veggies.
Morning salad.
We're missing out, guys. Tossed avocados are crap.
Lava.
That's how you get rid of your invasive species. until they grow back.
The lava giveth and it taketh away.
Should we get one?
Oh yeah.
Do you have ice cream bananas or
No,
all
we
apple?
don't have. These are all apple.
I think it's good.
Yeah. How's it going?
Good, how are you? So this is all the food we got from the Naalehu Farmers Market. We got longan, fresh eggs. We got fresh mac nuts for Jake to try because he's never had one fresh. And then we got limes, another type of citrus that's supposed to taste like a orange and lemon mixed together, watercress, apple, banana, a bunch of ginger, papayas, eggplant, and then what we thought was a young coconut, but might be more of a mature coconut, and we're gonna eat the meat out of it.
A grandpa coconut.
A grandpa coconut. What's your opinion of the gooey eyeball longan?
I love eyeballs. You tell between grandpa and young.
The amount of meat. Oh my god. Suck it. This is pure candy, baby. I want to get another one. One of the herbs that the host was telling us about is the mamaki plant, which is a Hawaiian tea plant that is used for lots of remedies. It's a general tonic, but they also use it for like sore throats and other stuff like that. It has a lot of like stimulating brain properties, and I really want to grab some of these leaves today to make a tea with it that we'll probably drink tomorrow. And it's supposed to be pretty like uplifting and very like regenerative. So yeah, I'm gonna collect some of these. I'm going to boil it for 15 minutes and then let it steep for the day, and then we're gonna have it tomorrow for breakfast. It's supposed to be like a dark amber color if I do it right. So we just got back from diving at Two Step today, and we're making a super tasty dinner tonight that Martha's kind of making it, and I'm gonna help her out how I can. But it's going to be steamed ono, Chinese style, and then we're making squidless luau, so just like vegan luau. It's a traditional Hawaiian dish made with kalo leaves and coconut milk, and it's like one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. I mean, it's so simple, but there's something about kalo leaves that are like, I don't know, it's like the best tasting vegetable I've ever had in my life, at least in terms of greens. So let's go inside and check that out now. What you doing, Martha?
I'm rinsing some kalo leaves. Het.
Het. Does it smell good?
This is the lemongrass from the garden. I'm prepping ingredients for the steamed fish. Cut it in half. This part can be used like if you mash it up for like aroma, but I'm not gonna really use this. This part, you cut off the butt end and then you slice it in half. Usually with a sharper knife. In here is like a bunch of outer layers that are really woody, so you can't really eat them. So you want to get into the center. Lemongrass adds like a nice lemony, fresh scent. And I just chop it up. We also have ginger from the farmer's market that we got the other day. I'm gonna use a bunch because it just tastes so good. I'm gonna be lazy and not even skin it. So I'm just gonna chop it up. So we don't have an actual steamer pot, so we're doing this weird wok makeshift thing. So I took the measurement of the wok top so that the fish doesn't get soaked in the water. It just gets all steamy. So I'm just gonna try to build some walls for it.
Is that gonna go over the top of the wok?
Yeah, so if you wanna see the setup, this is our wok. This is a little piece that we found for the pressure cooker, but it like kind of lifts off the water, which is why I filled it up as much as I could down here. And that's gonna be the steaming element. And then I'm just gonna put everything in here. Cabbage, the fish, and then all the fun stuff, and then the sauce, and then steam it all together. So we got this nice piece of ono, or wahoo, and I'm just gonna cut it.
It's a sharp knife you got there.
Oh yeah. I like to saw through things a million times. Beautiful.
That looks very good.
It is very good. It literally means delicious. So the fish and everything is gonna go on top of this. That way the cabbage will be steamed first, get all soft and delicious, and soak up all the juice from the fish and the sauce that I'm gonna make. So I'm just gonna shred this up kind of fine, not too fine.
Cabbage!
I'm draining, I'm draining the kalo leaves. We're gonna heat up the coconut, and then we're gonna cook the kalo leaves in the coconut milk for another half hour or longer. The longer the better.
We have Hawaiian chili peppers in the garden, so we grabbed a few of them and we're gonna put it in as well. You wanna try a little piece? Is it spicy? Oh my god, it's so spicy. Tastes great though.
It feels like my tongue was.
Oh, it's in my ears. Oh, it's so hot. Should we put all of this in here?
I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, get in there.
I'm good on this. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's oh no.
Oh no!
So I'm not gonna put any seasoning on the fish because I'm gonna make a sauce that everything here is gonna steam in, and the fish will add to it. All the ginger, garlic, lemongrass we'll add to it, but it's gonna be pretty simple. We got those peppers that we cut earlier. I'm just gonna add some regular soy sauce. Typically just some sugar, but all we have is simple syrup, so I'm just gonna add a little splash. A little water to dilute it, so we don't want it to be too concentrated. And that's it. That'll just get poured over everything at the end. And it'll steam with the sauce. Pretty cool. I'm gonna start with the cabbage. Try to get as much of it in there as I can. Then I'll put the fish in. And we got our ginger, garlic, and lemongrass in our little soy sauciness. And that's it. Cover it up and just let it do its thing with the steam coming up from the bottom. To all of us. To manta rays. Oh, to manifesting manta ray energy for sure.